Hello everyone, my name is Outshaw94. Welcome back to my channel. Today is something a little bit different. I'm on the quest as a long-term goal for 1 million subs. I'll be back uploading content on a regular basis now and hopefully somewhat consistently. Today we're going to be playing through Frostpunk. This is from the same developers that made, I think it's called This War of Mine. Another great game which I might play later on down the line if you guys want that. This is a game all about trying to keep people alive in a world or in a country where a big frost has hit and covered the land completely in snow, and it's our job to keep this new city alive with a big generator. So without further ado, let's get into this game.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
Mad. Whoa, look at that!
Rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory.
This sets the tone for what we're going to hopefully try and achieve.
Returning the wheels of progress.
Look, a once vivid world.
Till the frost stopped it all.
Mad.
Suddenly, without a warning.
The world fought back against the humans, apparently.
When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow.
Jeez, look at that.
Our last traces of humanity.
That, I think, is London, isn't it, right? So basically, everyone just up sticks, try to find somewhere to restart.
We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us.
What? What's that? Dropping down now.
It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly.
God, it just never ends, does it, this blizzard? Never ending.
We knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Here we go. So, that is basically the start of this game. Sets the scene. So, a new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. So we have to survive. So this is our starting crater, if you like. And we have some resources scattered around. Okay, so fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, it will freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, so you can see here we have to house 80 people. They're homeless at the moment. We can construct things, so we can build tents, food, health, resources, and tech. So what I'm going to actually do first is I'm going to put up a gathering post, and we're going to aim to gather some of these resources here. I'm going to be a bit careful as well because I think this costs wood, and I don't particularly want to spend all of our wood. So let's just, yeah, so that we would have gone a little bit over there. That's okay. So we can also speed up the process of building this, so that's all good. I'm pretty sure as well I can't build anything else, can I, at the moment? That requires 25 wood. We don't have that. So in the meantime, let's get people collecting other resources. So we're going to get people to get some coal. And we're also going to need to set our first law, which you can do here. currently we're in the adaptation phase. So you can see here all of the laws that we can do. So we've got emergency shift, fighting arena, super food additives, radical or sustain life, cemetery, corpse disposal, child labour, and child shelters. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to select child labour as our law, because that means then that we can actually hire kids to go to the gathering post, which will be safer for them, I think, in the long run. What else can we do? Let's get more people getting coal for us. And that should be good. So we can now start thinking about getting this generator online. Hopefully. Somehow. If I just let that fast forward a little bit. Right, how do I get this online? Stress level 0. Shut down. I want to boot it. Ah, there we go. Okay. So now the generator is on. The next thing we need to worry about is getting the kids into this gathering post. So, excellent. And then we're going to start housing people, I think. So let's get people in homes. So for that we need wood, which we don't really have that much of at the moment. So let's start collecting wood. So we'll get engineers on there at the moment as well. Let's speed up the process. Actually, no. You know what? What we need is I need to build a hunter's hut or hothouse, and then build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. What I want to do as well is actually start gathering. No, let's put let's put a tent down first. There's a reason why I want to do it this way. So let's put a tent there. So let's put one down to start with, so I know where the land lies. Then we're going to have a workshop just behind it. Just behind it? Just behind it. Let's go. And then what we're going to do is we are going to try and see if we can build a couple of anything. At the moment we don't have enough wood. What we do now. So let's go food. Let's go hunter's hut. And that can go on the other side. So what I'm basically trying to do is to kind of give us enough space to expand with the tents around. So that should be good. And now we have free time, which basically means that we're going to start losing our supplies. But that's okay. Now we did summon a load of people to go to this, didn't we? All the engineers. We're going to have none there for the time being. Let's have maximum of 5 there. And let's start researching. We're going to get the beacon operational first. No buildings available to research? What do you mean, man? I need to have a road, don't I? There we go. So that should now begin, I think. So let's try again. What? Why can't I do it? You should let me. Thank you. Right. So that's all good to go now, and we can now start getting some workers doing that. We'll remove them from there and add the maximum amount of people into that. So that's good. And we're just going to need to now fast forward, because we chose not to do the emergency shift. We're going to fast forward now until... Oh, we're going to get medical outposts. Which again we can't do just yet. So, emergency shift. Kind of have no choice in the matter now. And I need people to stockpile on wood. So let's get workers, let's get kids out. And this is going to have to be an emergency shift. As is that. So we're going to cause a mass amount of discontent to start with. But it's all for the greater good. So now we have that. What we're now going to start doing is... we're going to build a medical outpost, which we need slightly more wood for. There we go. We're going to keep it within this initial ring. So you can see, if I go as O, so here's our heat map. You can see here the red areas are like comfortable, going down to livable, chilly, cold, very cold and freezing. So we need to make sure that we keep everything in the livable, comfortable, chilly kind of areas. And at the top here you can see that there is a temperature drop coming in a few days. So that's going to be a core focal point as well for us. Now, let's fast forward a little bit. And let's get some workers in there. What's that? Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scouts team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Okay, well, at the moment, actually, you know what? We could probably build another research thing, can't we? So let's double up our research. Yeah, and then what we're going to do as well is we need to build a food station for like a cookhouse. So, someone died of overwork. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's take that all the way around. Right, that's a big problem. Right, what's this? Give that kid a day off. Why not? And this, what's going on here? Book of Laws. We're going to have to start dealing with that, but we can't sign a new law just yet. So that's a bit of a problem, but never mind. Got to do what we got to do. Right, so now that that's researched, let's have a think what we want to do. Let's do faster gathering, because that's going to help us in the short term anyway. And when we add in more, let's just stop that for 2 secs. There we go. So I'll provide some shelter, that'll be fine. So in the meantime, let's get people in some tents. Let's just start chucking these around like that. That is lovely. They're gonna absolutely love that. Thank you. Yep. So we're gonna build another tent. There we go. So that now should be everyone covered, and that should stay people away. We're also going to add in, I need overcrowding, so let's do radical treatment. There we go. So now our hope and discontent have risen. I still need to build another tent. So let's just cover the tents there. And we also need to build our cookhouse now as well, so people don't eat raw food. Because if Gordon Ramsay was here, he would not want raw food, would he? So let's do that. What do they want now? Protective Mother. We're going to let her have the day off. Give people hope, because we need hope in this game to get people through. Okay. So that's still in an emergency shift, but that will probably stop in a little bit. That's pretty much full capacity, so that's great. But we do need some steel down the line. Now, to a sick, we're going to probably want to start with steelwork soon. That's currently at 41%. What else can we do, if anything? We can add another gathering post in there to keep it safer for people to work, which might be useful for us. Especially... What do I want to do? No, let's not do that just yet. Let's just fast forward. Basic resources secured. Okay, so... Oh, we need to build the beacon. Why didn't I build the beacon? Why didn't I build the beacon? Right, let's build this as far away as we can from everything else, because this is going to be a key importance. Let's put it here, maybe? Here? Strategically, that should work. Let's build a road. road. I don't want it to go there though. Oh, so I have to go around it. Well, it's going to look a mess, but hey ho. We're not here to, you know, make things neat and tidy on this particular playthrough. We're just here making sure that everyone is catered for. So I need to add workers in there. Oh, I can actually add kids in there. Let's add the kids in there. Get the kids working for us. Now there's going to be a cold snap coming, so I need to make sure that we have heaters. So that's going to be good for us as well. And we probably want to wait for the next law to come in. I also need to probably build another medical outpost. Beacon built. We are no longer blind. The beacon is up and running. So this now will allow us to send people out and scout, which would be essential for like our end game. We're going to try and save as many people as we can on this particular playthrough. So we're going to try anyone that we see, we're going to escort back safely if we can, and build up our city to be as big as possible. So can I? So I can't deploy yet because I haven't got enough wood. So we need to start getting people specifically extracting wood for us. So we might need to put another outpost then, I would say. Gathering post, yes. Let's put one there, and we'll build a nice little road. So we now have to get people away from individually grabbing stuff. What's happened here? Yep, we needed a win. We needed a win. So, new law, overcrowding will allow us to tend to the sick that we have at the moment without building up any extra resources for the time being. That's good. Technology tree. What do I want to do now? Can't build that. Hunter's gear would be great. We probably need that, don't we? But it's not coming together for us. Okay, that's good. Just as we get free time, so let's construct that. We have no wood, which we need to build a resource depot. We don't have enough steel either. So we have more than enough coal now. So none there. Let's individually grab this steel for now. And there, because we need it desperately. The cold snap is going to appear soon as well, which isn't going to do us great amount of good, if I'm being honest, but we need it so we can stockpile up more resources. So you can now see. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, let's give the kids double rashes. We can probably afford it. So now that's happened, we'll go none, and we'll go max, so that we have less people going into. We need to do that as well, don't we? Got a couple of achievements there apparently. That's nice. We need to get that heater. Do I have a heat? Do I have heaters? I do have heaters. There we go. So now that's now back up and running. So the cold snap has stopped that particular place from being efficient. So, or even working, so that's good. We probably need to get people away from there because that is very cold and that's going to cause people to be not with us. So we can now make a. Can't I make that yet? I don't have enough wood. So actually, then next time that we do this, we do need. So mild frostbite. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Okay. So we probably need to build another gathering outpost then. Okay, that's great. What else can we do? I need probably a wall drill more than anything because that actually is going to be better for us. So there we go. So let's get that underway. Hopefully we still have enough wood, we can probably make this safe now. Yep. Damn, not enough. There we go, we have enough now. Excellent. It's a bit off, but it doesn't matter. And we're going to get people to stop working there, because that should mean that they come away from that unsafe environment. This is all about preservation at this stage. Bit of free time now, so we can get ourselves in a better position. But we're going to assign everyone into there. That's good news. They should be putting up the road as well. But what we do need is another way. We need another hunter's hut, don't we? Let's put one there. And let's build a bit of a road that goes round to there. Nice. We're going to hopefully try and get more people getting food for us. Oh, actually, we can't do that just yet. That's fine. I want to get people out scouting, but we can't do that until we have more wood and more free people. The people part isn't so much the issue, but it is the wood part that we do need. So what can we do? Should we do extended shift? Yes, let's do extended shifts. Which should mean that we should be able to... Oh, can we get people working? 6 till... Oh, yes! Okay, bit of discontent, but you know what? We need it. We need the workshops running at full chat if possible. They should be putting that road up in a little bit. That's okay. We just need wood. We just need the wall drill to get us underway with the wood. 20. Let's wait for the 20 then before we start researching heavily. Thank you. Right, wall drill. Yes, please. So that will give us a constant supply of wood, which will be great. Maximum there, maximum there. What's happening with you now? A place for the dead. Okay, I'll get that problem solved because we don't want people to get sick. So we're going to sign a new law, I think. So why is that road not being built? Build the road, people. Right, let's construct this wall drill now because that is definitely going to be useful for us. Yes, please. Right, now hopefully... Ah, one shore. One shore! Right, what's that? No gather resources, that is great news. We should be able to dismantle, right? So you can get dismantled because there's no... And that's steam core. So we have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary components in an advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Okay, that is fine with me. We do now need to try and see if we can get something else done. I kind of want steelworks, you know, but I never seem to have enough wood. So this drill should come in useful for us in a sec. There we go, right. So let's build this road out to there. We are going to have to put an emergency shift on there, I think, to get that wood up. Right, so let's just do corpse disposal for now. And we are going to build a snow pit, probably next to the beacon, maybe. Because we don't want the beacon to have any form of heat going to it. Because that will cause the infections to rise again. And I probably do... Okay, so it's now getting warmer. So that's good, but we now need to probably build another medical outpost, which you can't do yet. We don't have... Why are people not building this road? What is going on? Build it! Build the road!
Move. Time to get to work.
From Promise fulfilled. Of course, they are tend to just drop massively. Why are you not building that road? Street is not connected to the generator. Oh, I was going to go to the generator. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's got to go down to the generator, has it? But it is going to the generator, though, isn't it? If I do that, then is that going to fix it? How many people can I send to work there? Only 2. Ah, good. Okay, so that is now doing what it's supposed to do. Right, can I now send people out? Because I need to do that now, desperately. 5 people need to come away. New research as well we need to worry about. So we could do coal mining, but I haven't got any more steam cores, which I need. Medical outpost upgrade. 10% faster. Maybe. Oh, range upgrade. Yes, get that undergo. We're going to get people away from... Let's take it down to 7. I don't have enough wood now. Are you joking me? You're having a giraffe. I've been properly mugged off there. Ah, but I can now take that down. Let's get rid of that. That should give us enough people to go out, right? Yes. Yes! Right, we're going. Go. So let's go to the Lost Expedition. Go. So they're now on the way. They should bring back some more people for us to help us out. What do I want to do now? Organ transplants. Does it recover faster? Absolutely yes. Reuse their organs. So that should be good as well. We don't need that on anymore because I should be able to function without it. Okay, so we're on a good track. How many engineers do I have? 9 kids, no engineers. Oh, but you're all in there, so that's actually fine. So I do need this party desperately to come back with people. I'm not going to do a shift for... There we go. Right. So that should now help things out with... That should mean that when we have another cold snap, we shouldn't... The medical outpost should be taken care of. What else do we want to do now? More scouts. Oh, we could use more scouts. We could do with more scouts. Send them all there. We have maximum efficiency now on that. Let's research more scouts because that's going to mean we can get to more people quicker. Well, not quicker, but more people anyway. So that's great. And they're there now. So let's go out and see what's happening. Explore. Yes, bring them back safely. Because we do need them. And, well, we might as well now start prepping for their arrival. So, hopefully, I should be able to research bunkhouses. Which should give us enough chance to build some of them up. Before they get here. Yes. Okay, so they are here now. Hey, people! Let's do this. So people from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first 8 expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Okay. So let's now take this group out to the sturdy shelter. And we should be able to now send out another party in the other direction. Great success. Now we hopefully should be able to research bunkhouses, which will mean that when we go out to the next layer around, it should mean that when the cold snap hits, they should be able to stay warmer, which is what we need at the moment. So everything's ticking along very nicely. We probably do need some more coal initially. So let's do that. Let's speed up time one more time. I'm loathed to do another emergency shift just yet. There's plenty of food for now. Let's get more people going out to hunt. Yeah, let people rest up. It makes no sense doing an emergency shift just for now. The sick are being taken care of. Right. Gloomy cave. What's happening here? Explore. Let's attack the bears. Yeah! When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them together. They drove the beasts away. Okay, so they should now be coming home. Right, that should be fine. They'll come home with us. That's actually great news. So we have more people. Even more people coming our way. Right, so now let's start building these bunkhouses because they're going to be essential for us in the longer term. So let's start. Let's go out to this layer. 1, 2. Can only afford 2 right now, but that will change. Let's build another one. No, not a snow pit. Bunkhouse. Right, that's good news. That is good news. So let's try and get... This needs to be on an extended shift. Sorry, but it has to be. It's an essential service. Let's go all the way around. Okay, I think there's probably a good point. Actually, do you know what? Let's tend to this. So they're now back. Oh, they're at the shelter now. So this has 212 wood to take, 1 steam core, and 100 items. I actually want that steam core now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get them back to our city. Because we do need that steam core sooner rather than later. So we can start getting coal out. This will be a good point now to start actually researching the coal mining. So that we can get rid of these coal deposits there and start building them up here. We then have a powerhouse then. So that's good. We have more people. We're going to house another 40-ish people. Which we could probably start to do. Not enough wood. Okay. So we get a bit more time with the wood, so that's good. And let's just go here and there. And there. Actually, you know what? That should be enough. We've got a bit of redundancy as well, so that's good. That can only be good. And we have some more. We do have some more engineers now, so we can think about building another workshop. Get more engineers in. We actually have a load of engineers. Oh my word. Okay, so next episode then, what we're going to do... Oh, actually, do you know what? Let's set these guys off as well. Back in that direction. We don't want to waste that much time, really. So we're going to pause the game here. We are going to save it, and I'm going to end this episode right about here. So thanks to those who have watched this episode. If you like what you're seeing from Frostpunk, hit the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.